You shamed me.
I'm glad. I'm a good friend like that. And look, you improved. You're welcome.
This is the Big Party Show. Welcome to the Big Party Show.
All right, 402-915-0962. You're developing quite the list of people to write to.
Yes, I'm very excited. People have been emailing us and sharing their mailing address. August is going to be when we kick off the handwritten letter campaign. We've teamed up with Enclosed, which is a really cool stationery store in Omaha. She makes all this really cool stuff. I got a tour of her studio and got to see like the letterpress machine that she uses. Peter's like, okay, so you were dorking out with your other dork friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got my paper freak on. So yeah, I'm really excited. So we'll draw a name.
Okay.
And then if you've emailed it, your name stays in the option,
list.
the drawing until it gets drawn. We'll again do
Okay.
one a month, little
All right.
treats.
And if you want to, because we have a lot of contact us, if you go to bigpartyshow.com, I don't know if you knew that, if you've looked at that yet, but yeah, there's a nice long list of that people have been reaching out to via the website also. So you're going to be very busy handwriting letters. So
Lots of handwritten letters. Yeah, depending on how many we get, maybe we can do like more than one. Like right now, it's just going to do like one a month or whatever, but maybe more. You never know.
Yeah.
TBD.
So go to bigpartyshow.com and it's right there on the top of the site. There's a contact us. Also, advertising sponsors. Up there also is a link that you can click. So if you want to reach out to us because you're interested in us doing some stuff for you guys, sponsor, getting your brand out there, it's just one-stop shopping now. So go there and then also get some merch. Someone emailed and wanted to know if our stickers are vinyl for cars. And I'm like, yeah, you can put them on a car as well. She said it'd be good advertising for the podcast. And I agree.
That's funny.
Yeah, I agree. And I thank you very much. So yeah.
Thank you for your support.
Bigpartyshow.com is what it is. The food recall, I saw that explosive diarrhea thing. They kind of labeled it down to that Taylor Farms in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Taylor Farms. So everyone's yanking them off the shelves, and so is mostly Taco Bell, because that's where they got their lettuce.
Okay.
And I just saw Walmart's pulling it too. Like I wash all my stuff now, but I know you can't wash it off. You said it's got to be cooked, so we have lettuce we don't even want. Wiley won't touch it. Just the description that everybody on the news has said how they felt is enough for me not to eat lettuce for a while. Now, Taylor Farms might sound familiar to you because the last time something happened, do you remember the shaved onion deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was them too?
Yeah.
These guys got to stop. Something need to step back, take a look at our production line and figure out where are we going wrong, guys?
That's what they said in the news. I heard in the news, like, you might be familiar with that last time 5 years ago with those shaved onions. That was on McDonald's burgers, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they said that it was from those guys too.
Wow.
I know. I think, I don't know why people would continue to buy products.
I know, you're like, well, kind of make a notation of that. Note to self.
Yeah. I now wash everything, Molly. I'm washing apples. I'm washing everything.
You should be washing that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, even when stuff says it's like pre-washed, it's very rarely that I like cut open the bag and go, voila.
I know.
Lettuce is served.
I know. But
we've definitely been. I have not gotten any lettuce. I mean, this is tough because it's sort of salad season, but I got to be honest. You're like, oh, I wish I could get a salad. I guess I'll just get the fried chicken sandwich because, we really got to be careful about that produce.
I had kiwi the other day. Here's a question. Do you eat kiwi with the skin on or skin off?
Skin off.
Oh, you do? All right. You can eat the skin.
Yeah, but I just don't like it. It's fuzzy.
It's more... Yes, there's more carbs. I don't know why we had this conversation because I make smoothies for Wileen, and basically it's fruit. And then I put an avocado in there, and then I'll put a kiwi in there as well. But you got to peel the kiwi because it doesn't blend up well, and it gives it a tart feeling. Colin is sitting there and he goes, "You peel your kiwis?" I just eat them. I eat one every day with the skin on. And I'm like, really? And then I remember reading that how those can give you, there's a lot more fiber in the skin, basically. So,
Probably. It's like
yeah.
apples. I mean, you can eat it. I just don't.
Yeah.
Usually what I do is I'll cut them in half.
Uh-huh.
And then I use a spoon and I scoop it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
almost
do?
like you would like an avocado. Like,
well, mine are never that fresh. I mean, that ripe.
Okay.
When they get soft, I toss them for some reason. And then I looked it up and it said, you can keep it on the counter till it's getting ripe. And then if you throw it in the fridge, it'll last 2 to 3 weeks. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. So with the smoothie, I would peel it. Because I tried to do the avocado thing like that, and it's just hard.
You have to peel the avocado. You can't be eating that stuff.
Yeah. So I peeled the kiwi, and then it was sitting there, and I remember Colin talking about it, and so I put one in my mouth and ate it, and I was like, "This is good." And then I cut the ends off another one and just ate the whole thing like it was like you would do. It's good, Molly. I was going to suggest that you try it if you haven't tried it, but the furry thing
we don't really go
off.
through kiwi much. I mean, right now we've got like apples, bananas, pineapples, strawberries, blueberries, peaches.
Okay.
That's kind of what we got rolling right now.
All right. I don't eat any of that stuff. Just apples and kiwi. A peach sounds good. I haven't had a peach in a long time.
Oh, it's peach season, buddy.
Is it really? Georgia peach. Is it?
I love them peaches.
The peaches are the furry ones, right? They're kind of furry.
Mm-hmm.
They like velvet is what they are.
Soft.
Yeah.
And then nectarines are the smooth ones.
Okay.
And then you've got apricots. I love apricots, but I never get them. I don't know why.
Do you ever rub the velvety peach on your cheek at all?
No.
You should try it. It really feels like velvet when you rub it on your face. You don't do that?
Rub fruit on my face. No, probably not going to do that. I mean, I appreciate the suggestion, but
all right.
No.
Okay. All right. So what's the deal? We're going to get to no dumb questions here in just a second. If you have questions, you can always send it to us. All right. What's the deal with people not binging? People aren't binging anymore. What's the deal?
All the streamers are starting to get savvy. When they drop stuff and everybody just watches it all at once, then they move on. And now what they're doing, and you've noticed it a lot, Apple started the trend.
Yeah.
Where it was like, you had to, like, maybe they dropped 2 episodes to get you hooked. And then it's like, wait till next Friday.
Yeah.
And then they would, go ahead and piecemeal it out. They're all kind of getting on board with that. Like, if you notice, Netflix will be like, this part of Stranger Things season. Like, they don't just drop all the Stranger Things. They break it all up.
Why did they do that? They got us on the cocaine, and now they're taking it away. I mean, you know what I mean? They got us on the no commercials. Now they add commercials. They got us on the binging, and now they're slowly piecing it out. You know what I mean? Because I did notice that. Because there's a new show on Netflix. We watched 2 episodes, and it said no more episodes till next week. And I'm like, what the heck? I'd noticed that too. So they're not even giving us the opportunity to binge.
No, they're doing it so you stick around. I mean, they're doing it. They've realized that like people binge and then they just move on. They go somewhere else. Now with this, you're sticking around. You're coming back every week or coming back every week. And then you're usually going back and watching the episode. Like, well, what happened in last week's episode? So you're usually rewatching the week before you're watching the new one. So then they're getting that screen time from you too.
Okay.
And there's an algorithm to it, and and that's been the thing.
Well,
and a lot of times, like what I'll do with certain shows, I'll wait
until you get a few in.
Because I'm like, I know I'm going to want to binge this, and it's going to drive me crazy. Like The Pit. Like I was like, I'm giving this a couple weeks because I know it's going to get to the end. They do a cliffhanger every time, and then you got to wait a whole week. I'm like, I don't got time for that kind of.
Yeah, I wait.
My life is already complicated enough. I don't need to be anxious about a show.
I know. I watched The Pit. I was a year behind, so it was nice.
So you got to watch the whole thing.
I got to watch 2 seasons. 2 seasons. It was amazing.
You watched the second season in real time. You didn't get to binge that.
I binged a good chunk of it because I was so late in the game. I mean, I just remember binging that first season and wondering when is the next season out? And I think there was 3 episodes.
It was like, hey, guess what? It's already out. You're like, that's fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I've had that happen with shows before. And then you're like all caught up. You're like, no, wait, no.
Brian Falk sent us a message regarding your vampire movie.
Yes. It's just the season finale.
How was it?
It was good. I wouldn't recommend it as it's not one of those things where you're going to tell everybody about it. It's a very niche show. I don't think it would be your cup of tea. I don't think it would be my sister's cup of tea. There are a lot of people, there are very few people I would be like, you got to watch this.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Cause he was wondering if, he's been keeping up with it. He watches it also. And I just want to know if you liked it so far.
It was good. So it just ended.
He said he has a pretty wild relationship with his mother. That's for sure. What does that mean?
Well, he and his mom are in a romantic relationship.
Gross.
Yeah. It's tough. Like I said, this isn't the kind of show you recommend to everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
God, you were into that hockey.
Everybody was into the hockey thing. That's not weird. You swing a cat, you hit the 5 people that watch that hockey thing more than once.
I didn't see it at all. All I know is there's another hockey show that came out. I'm not a hockey. I mean, I like hockey, but I'm just not that big of a fan.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to be that big of a fan of hockey to watch that show.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you one thing about hockey from watching that show. Apparently goalies happen. I don't know.
I know.
There's skates. Ice is essential, apparently. They use sticks.
What's the last thing you binged? I couldn't even tell you the last thing I binged. It's been
probably something like, gosh, I can't tell you because a lot of the shows, Widow's Bay just wrapped up. That was so good.
Is it good?
And again, it was it's so good. And again, it was like one at a time because it's Apple. Apple always does that.
Yeah.
I can't think of the last thing I binged because so many of them now are switching. And honestly, who has the time to binge really? That's the other thing. I just don't have the time to binge like I used to.
Well, I mean, all you need is a day, say you're sitting at home and, then you just need a day. You spend the whole day.
No. I mean, and some of it, people I have friends I'll sit and fold laundry and watch TV.
Yeah.
You can't do both.
No.
You got to be if you're going to fold laundry and watch TV, it's got to be something like Real Housewives or one of those things where you don't have to keep up with the story. People are just yelling and talking smack about each other. But if you're watching something I would try to fold laundry watching The Vampire Lestat.
Yeah.
This is how dense the show was. It was so jam-packed that I would have to watch it with closed captioning because the dialogue was just so... And I thought it was because, I was like, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I'm watching this show with captions on. And then I talked to 2 other friends that are watching the show. They're like, I have to have the captions on. Everything goes by so fast and everything that they're saying is so, important.
Okay.
It's so you would have to, basically, read the whole time.
God, I've been there before. It is weird.
What I didn't like about this last season, this is what I will say, is that the showrunner, the creator, made these, I'm talking about how I had to do closed caption, and then I saw an interview with them. That's on purpose. They're like, oh yeah, you've got to watch each episode at least twice. And I'm like, no show should be that. What do you mean? I got to watch each episode twice. What kind of time do you think I got?
And that's just to get the dialogue. I mean, you still know what's kind of going on. I couldn't do that.
But there's just so much, there's so much intrigue, right? It's not just one thing. It's this person's storyline, that person's storyline, this person's going behind this person's back and all this backstory. And, remember when this person happened and flashback to this thing. You're like, oh my God. I gotta read this show. I just want to look at the hot vampires singing, kissing. That's all I want. Just give me the hot vampires.
Mom and the son. How strange.
I know. Well, I read the books.
Did that just
So I
land on you?
knew.
You knew
Mhm.
already? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I read the books, so I knew. But knowing and seeing is different. Like that's just when you walk, you're like, like at one point, like one of the people that's trying to bring down the main vampire, like trying to ruin him, releases a sex tape
Oh,
onto the internet,
shame,
and it's
shame.
and it's him and his mom. You're like, okay,
God.
yeah. And he's like a 250-year-old vampire. He's like, well, just make it go away. He's like, it's on the internet. Like everybody can see this. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, there's no like taking it down. Like it's already been shared and shared and shared and shared and shared and shared. Because he's a rock star. He's like gone
Okay.
on and
Okay.
created this whole persona, and he's out touring. And so he's like building up this huge fan base. So he's become famous. And now this guy's trying to bring him down. And he's like, fine, you think he's so cool? This guy sleeps with his mom. Like he's not cool. He's disgusting.
Oh, God.
And here's the video evidence. You're like, you're watching the show. You're like, oh my God. What? Some poor vampire learning about the internet. I was like, oh, you had your first sex date.
Oh, my
Only it's with your
gosh.
mom.
Oh,
Ugh.
God. What a weird thing to
Such a
write.
weird show.
Okay.
So that's what I mean. When I say that, like, this isn't a show that you're
For
sitting
everyone.
at a dinner party and you're like, you know what? When you're finished watching The Bear,
Yeah. Get into this one.
you should try
Ugh.
Gay Incestuous Vampire Show.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
And if you don't like it for the gay romance and the incestuous romance, then you're going to love it for all the bloodshed and
Okay.
gore and
That's what I was
murder.
going to ask is, do they have that included
Oh,
in
yeah.
there? Okay.
It's buckets of blood.
All right. So,
I mean,
so the love scenes and all that, there's a lot of that as well? Or
no, not really.
Oh, then I could watch that. I'd love vampire movies. You know, are they long, like drawn out sex scenes? Because I hate it when they do that. But
I mean, like in the first episode, there's this whole thing that goes down in an elevator with multiple people.
like an orgy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I mean, there's stuff like that. Like it's pretty like okay, and they go into a lot of detail about stuff. I don't think you'd like this show. Okay. I don't know how many different ways I can tell you. Please don't watch this show. It is not for you. Somebody listening is like, I watched it, I loved it, and be like, right, the costuming was amazing, the writing was great, the actors were fantastic. Don't watch it.
Okay.
It is not for you.
Okay.
And it is certainly not for the sweet Wileen.
Okay.
If you do watch it, do not make her watch it.
No, I would never make her watch anything like that. There's no way. But it just all this, it's intriguing now but now that you're telling me not to watch it.
Now you want to, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The takeaway method. Don't do it.
Uh-huh.
Do it. Don't.
Do it. All right. No dumb questions. Are you ready? All right. A big party in Molly. I need advice. I honestly don't know if I'm overthinking this or not. If I already read this one, Molly, please tell me. Okay. One of our coworkers tells me everything about their relationship problems.
I don't think we've had this one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not doubling up here. Like daily updates, relationship problems. Daily updates, fights, stuff they're mad about, and things they're hiding from their partner. All of it. At first, I thought they just needed someone to vent to, but now it's gotten to the point where I'm like becoming their emotional support person at work. Ugh.
Oh, my God.
I would hate getting ready for work.
Knowing that was going to be waiting for you when you got there?
Yeah, wouldn't you? I would be like, oh my God, especially if it's been going on. If it's been going on long enough with this person's writing us an email.
Yeah.
Then it's been going on a long time.
Well, once you've been tapped, you've been tapped.
Yeah.
I mean, once somebody, and it's hard to extract yourself from that situation. Once somebody zeroes in on you like that, you're like sort of in it. I don't know how I honestly don't have advice on how to extract yourself from that situation.
You just
Like
gotta,
get a new job. It's like,
yes.
hope they get fired.
What you have to do is just tell them to don't bring this stuff up unless someone asks.
That's the advice you got.
Yeah. I went through a deal once, and I just, when you go through a breakup, whatever, and you're overcome with those feelings that you get,
Mm.
and you tend to grab anyone you can to talk to about it. and
it was anybody.
And somebody told me,
like, is Party in the kitchenette talking to somebody? Be like, oh no, time to go play interference. The person's like, I'm an intern. I'm a street freak, and I do not know what's going on with your life.
Yes, now you do. And anyway, that person told me, you're not allowed to talk about it unless someone brings it up. And I was like, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't. I never brought it up again. So maybe that's a good route to go. It's easy to say without being rude, but it depends on how you've been having it. It says the weird part is, I think I'm starting to get uncomfortable with how personal it's getting, but I also don't want to come off rude and cold by shutting it down, is what it says.
I think you can also advocate for yourself, create boundaries, and just say like, that's a little too much detail. Like, I don't need to know all that. Like, you could say stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can push back and just say, like, you don't have to sit there and take it. You can definitely like create, like, I don't want to know about that. Like, don't talk to me about that.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea, actually.
And if they keep going at it, like, you're just like, enough.
She has, I don't know if this is a she. It must be a she. It's anonymous, that's for sure. So she has 3 questions. Okay. Is this normal coworker behavior? I don't know.
It can be.
It could be, very much so. I've
not had a lot of normal.
I've
not had a lot of normal jobs.
Yeah, myself either.
I mean, the kind of jobs that I have, everybody's sort of like in each other's lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's all consuming. It's not like, and I went to work and I go home.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in that now, with my other job.
How is it that your relationship? Is anybody venting or talking personal stuff?
No, but I'll ask about, like, I'm always like, what'd you do this weekend? Like, how did it go? Like, oh, how's the new apartment? How's your new puppy?
Okay.
Did you take your boat out? Like, I'm that person.
But this is like, this is relationship problems.
No, but stuff like that. No, nobody's talking to me about that stuff. Nope.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever dealt with that either. At what point does venting cross a line? I don't. Now?
Right.
Right now it's crossing a line. Yeah, I think it'd be right now. And why do workplace friendships get emotionally messy so fast? See, there it is, all right there.
That's what it is, comes down to.
You guys are friends.
Mm-hmm.
Time to find a new friend, I guess.
Find somebody else to eat lunch with and tell your stuff too. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's text each other during the meeting. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, once you bring relationships into it, I think it's human nature to want to have connections with people. I've never been able to understand fully compartmentalizing, like,
friends at
not
work.
being invested in people that you're working with. You're spending so much time together. How do you not?
You should.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just foreign to me. Like, I've worked in so many environments where it was about, it's about connection. It's about relationship. It's about
It makes you want to go to work, If you don't like the people you work with and you don't want to talk to them, then that suck. That would just suck being you.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. I even have happy hours with coworkers. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people are still doing happy hours. Are you doing happy hours at your work?
No, I get off at noon. Hey guys, want to grab lunch? No, we're all sick of each other by that point. We've been with each other for 8 hours since 4:00 in the morning.
Okay.
Nobody's going out. Everyone's like, goodbye, I need to go home and nap.
All right. It says, love the show, need your thoughts, because I know I can't be the only person this happened to. I would agree. It's out there, know. I think the number one advice that Molly gave was find another job.
Quit.
Quit.
Just quit.
Just quit.
Yeah.
All right. Here's one right here. Hey, Party and Molly, I have a chair in my bedroom that's covered with clothes that are clean enough to wear again, but not clean enough to put away.
Mm-hmm.
Again, tell me I'm not the only one.
That's why you have that chair.
That's why the chair's there.
That's why the chair's there.
Yeah. I put it away. If I wore a pair of shorts, like I wore the same pair of shorts, like for 3 days straight. I like them that much, but I didn't, it's not like I went anywhere. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, shorts are different. It's like
Yeah.
jeans. You're not washing them every time you wear them.
Yeah. So I just leave them there, and I'll fold them and put them right back in. And Wileen doesn't judge. She doesn't say anything. I know she should, but she doesn't. No, so I don't think you're the only one.
No, I
That's
have
the chair, huh?
Yeah, I don't have a chair, but I have a bureau. So I have a walk-in closet and I have a bureau in there.
What's a bureau? Like a table?
No, it's like a thing of it's like a dresser almost.
Okay, cool.
But it's tall and thin. It's got drawers. I keep stuff in the drawers, but then on top, obviously, it's almost like a dresser. I'll throw I wore this. I don't want to hang it back up because it's not clean, but it was like a sweater that I wore over something and I'm not going to wash it yet. And I'll put it there. And that's my little chair pile.
Okay.
He literally has a chair.
Peter does have a chair?
Yeah. Peter has a chair. I think a lot of people have that.
Yeah. I don't even know.
It just depends on your space situation. A lot of times before I had like a bigger closet, I would do over the door,
Yeah.
Be like, I'll probably wear this shirt again one more time before. Because I'll do stuff where it's like, I'll wear t-shirts and then a shirt over it.
Yeah.
And the t-shirt I put in the laundry, but the shirt over it, I'm like, I can get one more wear out of this. Because a lot of times, like, it's just, it's like wearing a jacket, like you're not sweating in it. I wasn't like going to the gym, doing any heavy lifting except for, happy hour.
Yeah, I know.
Unless I spilled something on it.
Yeah, then it goes right into the dirty clothes, of course. Yeah, I just put it away and just wear it personally. I don't actually have a chair. Yeah, and I rehang everything because all my t-shirts are hung up. I don't have enough room in a closet for any of my stuff.
I think it's so wild that you hang up t-shirts.
Yeah, Wileen got me into it. See, we have this. It's almost like a rack, an outdoor rack. That's not inside the closet. It's a round rack. I'm not sure where we even got it, but I have so many t-shirts that she decided to put them all because I was wearing the same shirt. Remember,
yes, and we talked about this.
Yeah.
And she was like, "We're gonna get this." I just still can't believe you have. I thought you did a purge.
I did purge. I put all my shirts that I haven't worn in a long time in a box. And I said, if I don't open this box in 6 months, why do I need these shirts? And so that's what I did. I purged, but I still have a lot of t-shirts and shirts. So yeah, mine just all hang up. And then she color coded them for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So it's kind of nice.
That's
I've never thought of doing that, but it's like it's all the same colors, all next to each other, so I can just kind of pick and choose. So because basically what was happening is when my clothes would be in the dresser, my t-shirts, same thing with the shorts. I always take the top one.
Yeah, whatever's on top.
Yeah, I'm not all picky. Like I need to wear this shirt. Now I get to choose a little bit because you shamed me.
I'm glad. I'm a good friend like that. And look, you improved. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And isn't it better now?
Yeah.
Wasn't I right?
Yes, you're right. You're right. I was wearing the same shirt. I had the 5-day rotation shirt, that's what it was, but now it's not the case anymore. So I'm much better when it comes to that. So no, lady, you're not the only one that does that. If you wash your clothes every time you wear them.
I've always had some form of that in my room, whether it was like, a bench or a chair or a chest at the end of the bed, something. There's always been some version of not clean enough to put away, but not dirty enough to wash just yet.
Yeah, like the treadmill.
I do not use the treadmill for that. I will say that. We do actually use the treadmill.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't use the treadmill either. Because I don't have any clothes down here. Well, I do have clothes.
You have clothes everywhere.
To keep warm.
Yeah.
you know.
How's Remy doing? She was sick the other day.
Oh yeah, she's better. Thanks for asking. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. She still has, diarrhea and stuff a little bit,
Same.
but it's not as bad. I don't know what it is that she got into. At first I'm like, maybe because we had like a nacho bar when we had that pool party.
Okay.
And I don't know if she got into somebody's tacos, taco
okay.
meat. I don't know
Mhm.
that either. Also, that food, we have some food that I've been kind of giving her a scoop of, and she's not doing well. After I was giving her a scoop of that food because
Okay.
she's on a diet, right? Anyway, I gave Tequila the same thing. I don't give him a bunch of it. It's just like some freeze dried food. I don't know what I was thinking by giving him that. And the other day, Tequila was sitting, laying on the carpet, panting. I'm like, what is going on? And so I was like, is she not doing well now? And it has to be that food. So I stopped
Yeah.
giving it to him. It has to be that food. I don't know what I was thinking. You always hear those stories in the news like, oh, this brand of pet food is killing dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I said,
Mhm.
to Wiley, I'm like, well, I got to do better than that. I can't just give them whatever food because it's there.
Yeah.
Because they're they're expensive.
Yeah.
She's on a Remy's on a science diet because she had those bladder stones, so she's
Mhm.
not allowed to eat anything else. I thought it was a trick.
No.
Like, oh no, you have to only eat this food for the rest of your life.
No, it's not a trick. It
Super
really does screw them
expensive.
up.
Yeah, super expensive. And then Tequila has her own brand that
And it's different than Remy's?
it's different than Remy's because she doesn't have those issues. I guess I could just give her the science diet stuff. Tequila's so finicky. It's maddening. There's nothing worth than spending that much money on dog food
Mhm.
for her to take 5 bites and leave the rest of it there. There's nothing worse than that. And then I have to throw it away because I'm afraid it's not good anymore the next day. I wouldn't eat a
Mhm.
burger that's been sitting on the counter.
They got dog stomachs. They're fine.
So, well, she
You
gets also a topper in there, and the topper could get bad.
you do the topper? God, you're really something.
No, come on. I'm not the only one, Molly.
No, I know. I cat sit for somebody
And they
who's
do this.
also got they've got top, like, they'd be like, "Can you put the topper on top?" I was like, "I didn't even know this existed until I was, like, cat sitting."
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So, are you going to drop into the topper world?
No, Murray can't have Murray's got a really,
Sensitive or special
Yeah.
diet too?
mhm, yeah.
Okay.
So it's just the same food every day of his life.
Could you imagine eating the same thing every day?
No, I cannot.
I guess I eat the same
I mean,
breakfast.
I could probably eat toast every day and not be sad.
You
But
could?
yeah,
All right.
I love toast.
Yeah, Wileen has toast every day. I guess I have 2 hard-boiled eggs every day, every
There you
morning.
go.
Yeah, so I guess I do eat the same thing, but I only eat for nourishment. If I didn't want to eat, I won't eat. Sometimes I get too busy and I just forget about it, you know. What?
That's not true. I don't know who you're saying that for. Maybe yourself is sort of like manifestation. You're like, I'm going to say this and maybe it will be true. I just eat for give me. You've never skipped a meal in your life.
Oh, you stop. I mean, come on. Never.
Oh my God.
We'll end on that. We're just going to end on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, people, be good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a safe day and do yourself good.